Here. Oh my gosh.
We need views. How low do I need to go?
High five me together. High five.
Is that how we? That should be our thing. That should be our thing.
What?
That should be our thing. In the beginning, after I play the little da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, yeah, then I'll pay someone a $5 to animate it. And then in order for us to sync it and know that like this is where we come in, we fucking high five.
Fucking high five. Okay.
You ready for it?
You're so excited.
No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Okay.
Take me seriously. Okay?
Okay.
This is our first one. We can't fuck it up.
The first one they're not even going to see right away.
We can't miss it.
Okay, ready?
No. Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay, on 3.
1, 2, 3.
I can't play my song. It's on my phone. Start over.
Wait, it's on our Instagram. I'll just play it on my phone.
Oh, is this you plugging our Instagram?
Plugging our Instagram. If you guys want to love us even more, head to MessyPod on Instagram.
Did you almost forget? It's the same on everything.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
It's the same on everything.
I'm just too booked and busy. I can't remember our names sometimes, you know?
Okay, first of all, you're
My
not.
man is literally...
If you're so booked and
much
busy,
pain.
why did I pay for dinner?
I paid for the tickets for the movie.
And my peanut M&Ms. We had a date before this, guys. Me and Max just went on a date.
We went on a date.
What did we see?
We saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I forgot the name of it for a second.
The Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time with a name. Fuck you. I didn't like it.
Keep talking. I'm going to open wide.
I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of Tarantino films. I love Tarantino films. I love Kill Bill 1, Kill Bill 2, Inglourious Bastards. I love Django Unchained. But this one is like nothing like any of them.
Well,
It's less thrilling. It's completely less thrilling. It's like a completely different vibe than a Tarantino film. And I was like, I was kind of disappointed.
Well, it was my first Tarantino film. Can you hear me okay? I'm talking like this.
I don't even know.
I mean, my thighs are strong. But don't
hold it?
touch me. Oh my God. This is the closest you're ever going to get. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, you'll be able to tell when this video version of the podcast comes out on our Patreon.
Figure out this fucking Patreon finally for the first time. Welcome to Messy.
But you know, we saw the Tarantino film. To me, it was I'm not going to give anything away because people are probably going to see it. I liked it. It just felt like you were edging the whole time. Like, you know, when you
it was a very big tease. The entire movie. I feel like everyone that knows Tarantino knows like what he does. And the type of movies he makes, and this film kind of was like on the edge of becoming that every single like other scene, but then like never really fully did it until it got to a certain point.
I just lifted my armpits. I smell myself. By the way, I also had to take off my socks because my socks
I like how you like talk
so bad
when your mic is like so far away from your face.
Okay, but you could hear me. I'm not Oliver. Do you know what I'm saying? What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh my God, I smell.
Yeah, you smell.
So, here's the question. Because, surprise, surprise, I had sex the other night.
Another one?
With a dancer?
We need an intro for Mike's hooking adventures.
Guys,
honestly.
send it!
Hook up time with Mike.
Yes.
Ding.
Oliver, you want some wine? Because I'll explain the wine in a second. Because I promise this has a theme. But I had some great sex with like a dancer that I've like been like wanting to hook up with. Okay, right?
Do you have a picture?
No, because they actually texted me the next day being like, by the way, don't tell anybody about this. Which I was like,
was he embarrassed?
No. I don't know.
Was he like, by the way, this never happened?
I don't know. It was good, but I have a question.
Maybe he has a boyfriend.
I mean, that wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Or maybe he does.
Maybe he does. Maybe he has a boyfriend. Maybe you're just a sidekick.
Okay, but that's not my fault. If you fuck me and you have a boyfriend, that's
just men are so
issue.
attracted to these bulging muscles. They're like, I gotta risk it all. You're a risk it all gay. You're the guy that guys want to risk it all with.
This is it, everybody.
That's a compliment. Honestly, I wish. I wish I was that bitch.
This is it. But Are you fucking kidding me?
How much were those glasses?
$8, but still.
For those of you guys that don't see this, one of the pieces of glass just fell out.
By the way, guys, I'm going to be posting highlights of like unseen stuff that we cut out from the podcast and like highlight moments, everything. I'm going to post all that on the Instagram page. Like, as some incentive for you to go there and check that out.
Yummy! MessyPod.
But stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me. Stop it.
Okay.
I like hitting you.
Let's keep
No. Oh.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave it, but fuck it. Okay, I smell.
Yes.
I smell myself now. I had to take my socks off because they smell. I smell literally all the time. And I shower.
I haven't showered in like 3 days. I think I'm depressed.
Oh, so now it's about you.
We joke about that, but me and Oliver had an actual conversation about this, and I need to go check out a therapist.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Apparently, there's a lot of things that I share in common with Oliver that I did not know.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, well then, okay, fuck my story. It basically just ends up with how I ate this kid's ass and was very curious on how it was.
Okay, how was the ass though?
It was sweet and clean, but he was dancing all night. And I smell out of the shower.
Oh,
how did that happen?
It's probably pheromones. Maybe his pheromones are like sweet.
Whatever. Enough about me eating ass. Why are you depressed?
That's a very big can of worms we can't open up right now.
Okay. Well, do you want? I mean, you can go see a therapist. That's great.
Yeah.
You can talk to somebody. That's great. My advice to
I also
you.
don't want to
my advice
self-diagnose, so I definitely should go see a therapist for like tell people I'm depressed without even knowing if it actually is depression or something like
Mac, drink.
less.
Mac, drink.
That's the.
Okay.
That's the.
This
That's
was $11. The whole bottle. Okay.
I've had more expensive.
You know how
ones.
expensive therapy is? More than $11. Who has the time? Not me.
You have healthcare. It's like $30.
This is America.
Don't got you flipping up.
Okay? This is America. Healthcare is expensive. My healthcare is like $200 a month.
I don't pay for my healthcare yet.
Okay, well, that's great. Privilege. You've privileged to
Give me like 2 more years. Oh no.
Okay, well, great. You're depressed. Well, this is kind of like for you because school's starting soon.
School just started today, the day we're filming.
That's
this.
on the West Coast. The East Coast is still starting soon.
It's still starting soon.
So, and for half the country, we're ahead of the game.
Okay.
Okay. So I got 3 different levels of my favorite Apothic red wine. We have normal Apothic red, which is what we are currently drinking. And then
this
next,
is Apothic? Oh, this is the shit like stains your lips.
oh fuck, yes it does. We're gonna go from Apothic red, and then next we have Apothic Crush, and then we're going to finish on Apothic Dark. And we're going to give advice to high school kids. I sent you a link.
Okay.
I didn't really research that hard. I just sent you the
Just
first
sent
link I
me
found.
the link. You're like, here, bitch.
Of the top 10
Content.
Yes, the top 10 problems that high school kids have. And we're gonna sit here and we're gonna tell them why they need to stop being a whiny
little bitch.
See, a pun!
Stop
I stuck it in.
whining about it.
No, BuzzFeed will sue you. BuzzFeed will sue you.
Oh, is that a
BuzzFeed
thing?
will sue you. Yeah, they have an award-winning show called Whine About It.
Well, I'm an award-winning YouTuber, so like, what's good?
Oh my god, what's that like?
Nothing's changed. I just say it because I don't think anyone even knows it. I'm just like, oh, by the way, I won an award.
I just
No one
want
really
a
cares.
plaque.
No one cares.
You have how many plaques?
I have 2 plaques and like
Give me
a
one.
trophy.
Give me one. Give me one.
What
do you do? What do you do?
Give yourself like a month or 2. You'll get a plaque. You'll reach 100K.
But
It's
even
gonna
when you
happen.
hit-
your plaque's gonna be prettier than mine. I have the old version of the 100K plaque.
They updated
They updated it. It's not like this like silver like entire like square thing. It looks really pretty. It's like a mirror.
Well, I don't even know if I'm verified. How do you? Apparently, I didn't even know verified on YouTube was a thing.
You probably are. I think you are. Yeah, you just get like a check mark on your name. I don't know, some weird thing. We're talking too businessy. But speaking of check marks, oh my gosh. Has
What?
there been any moving forward for you?
No!
being verified?
No! Another cast member from the canceled reality show I was on has been fucking verified.
Verified, yeah.
And I'm still
Have
over
you
here.
talked about how that show is like canceled?
It's canceled.
Have we said that?
It's canceled.
For anyone on the podcast, the show is canceled. It's done.
I'm going. Okay, how about this? We'll have like a whole. We should have Ari, Billy, and Kyle on, and we should talk about life after being canceled. Like, what it's like to be part of something that you thought was going to be big, and to just have it be so
honestly,
bad.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I did not expect the show to be big at all.
You told me. What do you mean? You told me before I left that you thought it was going to fail. You told me literally
I am
before I left.
such a truthful friend. See?
Don't touch me.
I
Don't
help
touch me.
you.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch you.
Don't
I'm
touch
a
me.
friend. I'm a friend.
Friends don't touch me. You're giving me flashbacks. That's what friends used to tell me back in the days.
Okay. Well, yeah, I did not expect the show to do well, and I was right because I was like, who's gonna watch? Who's really invested in Lindsay Lohan?
But the thing is, it wasn't supposed to be about Lindsay Lohan. It was supposed to be
But
about
she was
us.
the selling point, and like nobody was really interested in that. It was like, okay,
just knowing what I know, knowing what happened, knowing all the crazy shit that happened, like literally so much shit. They didn't show any of it. So that's what we'll talk. You know what? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah,
we'll
have a podcast.
We'll have the guys. You know, that's when we'll have Danny Pellegrino and we'll have the other guys, and we'll all talk about it because at least I had somewhat of a selling
have
point.
A gangbang of men talking about Lindsay Lohan.
You could hang out with the straights. By the way, did they know that you're a jock? Guys, me and Mac are jocks. I found out tonight. Oliver, did you know that Mac was a football captain?
I'm a fucking jock, dude. Yeah, I was a captain. I don't talk about it because it was just like a one small part of my life that happened for like a flash second.
I tell everyone that I was football captain.
Really?
Everyone I meet. Hi, I'm Mike. I was a football captain.
I was a football captain, but like it was whatever. I didn't do that much.
What did you play? What was your spot?
I was running back. I don't know.
You were not a running back.
I was.
No, you weren't.
I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you
I had
weren't.
to run and catch the ball, and then run back.
I've never seen you run.
You never? Oh, I mean, I'm fat now. But
you were a running back?
To be.
Okay, first of all, I don't like that word. Second of all,
I'm big and luscious now. I don't run anymore. I mean, I used to run. You used to see all these videos of me running on the beach. I used to love running, and then asthma killed me. Literally, I got bronchitis 3 times while playing football, and that's why I kind of stopped. But also, I wasn't into sports.
What?
Yeah. Asthma became a bitch for my life. It really changed me.
Oh, wow. You had an illness that made it stop? I broke my own foot to get out of it. Did I ever tell you that?
We're the lucky ones, you know.
Well, that's the difference.
Yeah. Everybody else is on fucking NFL making millions of dollars, but like all that head trauma, fuck you.
Oh, yeah, you're having such a hard time over here with which brand deal. Is this sponsored by what? Honey or Hollister this week? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, wait, we have a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're
Yes.
supposed to like fuck with high school kids. Whenever I walk by a group of high school kids, I still get nervous. Like if I see a group of cool kids, I'm like, oh god, they're gonna make fun of me.
That was me on Lollapalooza.
Was it really? They all thought you had acid.
You're right.
Yeah, we thought. Oh, before we start the game, should we go into fucking Oliver?
Yeah, let's get that out of the way.
Fucking wood.
Come here, Oliver.
Let's kill this Ooh Thing of the Week
with Oliver.
Should I hand my mic over to him?
Yeah, and I'll turn up the volume.
Oliver, get in. Get closer to me.
I only want my hand to be.
Oliver, no.
Okay.
You have a whole ass segment. Get in. Oliver.
Oh no, that was a bad angle. No, I can't.
Oliver is like the vocal version of Just the Tip.
What?
Not fully
Why was
committed.
that so perfect?
Right? Right?
Okay, Oliver.
Can you get it?
It's in the court. Whatever. Oliver, what is the Ooh Thing of the Week?
What is it? I went to KCON. I'll just say that.
Yeah, you went
What
to
do you mean?
KCON.
What is
You
it?
went to
What is
KCON.
it? You went to fucking
You went to
KCON? That's a huge
bitch.
Ooh Thing of the Week.
You know how many people want to go to KCON?
I didn't even know it happened.
I literally mentioned it in the last podcast.
Oh, I kind of like tune out during Ooh Thing of the Week.
He's racist. He hates Asian people.
No, come on. Tell me. That's a big
I'm
thing.
choking myself.
Okay, maybe if you sat up. Come cuddle me.
Oh no.
No.
Oliver, cuddle me.
You don't listen to my segment.
That's not true. I told you your Twitter is my favorite.
True.
Okay, so how was KCON? What did you see? Who did you see? You were upset. something happened when as soon as you got to KCON. Something that's not really new, but it's news.
Oh, these are sad, like my life.
Wow.
Okay, so what happened, Oliver?
So like the first day, what is it? Friday? Yeah, I didn't even get to go Friday because I was working. But in the morning, like at 6 a.m., they were like, Chungha unfortunately cannot come. Was another, I think Wanas was the other group, but they had visa issues, so they couldn't go. And Chungha was like the whole reason I bought my fucking ticket. But then Luna was there, so like it was worth it in that sense.
What kind of events and stuff do they have at KCON?
It's fun. It's like, I mean, honestly, the like actual convention, there's not that much to do. You just kind of like walk around, and there's like free McDonald's. That's like the only thing that was cool.
There's free McDonald's.
Yeah.
Was Trisha Paytas there?
No.
Oh.
They sponsor it, so they have like they give you fries and a sundae. But
so is it like a VidCon where you basically just like wait in line to like meet and like take a picture with like your faves?
Because you can pay extra for an artist engagement pack, but I didn't want to because
you actually can meet them. Okay, I thought you couldn't meet them.
You have to get the high touch pass.
Oh, how much is it?
$200.
Wait, so if you don't pay that, what do you get to do at KCON?
Just walk around and love K-pop.
But there's also the concert. The concert is also sold separately.
So what do you get? Okay. I'm kind of annoyed. What do you get?
There's like booths and stuff, so they give away free stuff, and then like people do meet and greets. Like there was like the beauty section, and they had like
K-pop has a beauty section.
K-beauty, yes.
Was James
I
Charles
think
there?
all that skin. James Charles doesn't have Korean skin. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh.
Anyway. But yeah, and then Luna did a thing. That was cute. One of them waved to me, and I was like crying. She was looking right at me, and I was like, is this real life? You're so funny.
That's it?
And that was Ooh Thing
of
of
the
the
Week
Week
with
with
Oliver!
It's trash, I'm sorry.
So let's refill this shit and start this goddamn game. Okay, so this is a Huffington Post article, 10 high school problems that never go away. By, who's it by?
Wait, that's what it is? Oh, then that defeats the whole purpose, doesn't it?
That never go away?
Well, actually, you know what? Let's go. Bring it on. Because I'm going to explain they don't go away. That's why you should stop being a whiny little bitch. If you're because people are like, oh, high school is the worst because this happens. No, this literally is going to happen to you for the rest of your life. So stop being a pussy.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop being a pussy. Learn how to deal with it because it's never going away.
That's what should be called Shut the Fuck Up. I'm really going to title that. Welcome to Shut the Fuck Up. Honestly, that could have been our podcast title. Is it on you?
I spilled it on me.
Whatever. It's on your dick. Oh my gosh, I'll wipe it off.
Everyone's gonna think I'm my period. Again.
It's not even red.
Have you ever bled out your dick? Start the game.
Number 1 problem. Reoccurring nightmares about showing up to an exam you didn't study for. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
You're always going to be worried that you're not prepared for something. It's called a fucking job.
Oh my god.
If you think you slack on your responsibilities in high school, just wait till you're an adult at an office desk that you fucking hate. At least in high school you could talk to your friends. If you're in a cubicle. If you're in a cubicle and you got to pretend like you're not on Facebook all day. What?
I've never been in a cubicle before. I've never had a job like that. I can't relate.
It's just different. It's like high school. I always just like, I think about how I thought I had problems, and I know I had problems. Mm-hmm. My problems were different, but like actual high school isn't the problem. If you think about it, you're in a big building. This is the building with literally all of your friends. Okay?
Or people you think are your friends so you graduate and they don't talk to you again.
No.
No.
Did that happen to you? Because everybody used to tell me, like, you're lucky if you keep one friend from high school.
Really?
I'm friends with, like, literally
everyone. I literally was only friends with, like, I was friends with, like, 3 or 4 people afterwards and only became friends with, like, 1. And now, like, I don't really talk to anyone from high school anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All the girls that didn't want to fuck me in high school want to fuck me now, and it's great.
Look at you. Look at them. Okay, so number 2. Oh gosh, that was a shut the fuck up, obviously. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, stop being... Well, is this stop being a whiny little... The game is called...
Stop being a whiny little bitch.
But we're going to tell you, just
shut the fuck
up.
Yeah.
So basically, we're going to tell you to shut the fuck up while drinking wine.
Yes, okay. That's what we do.
But no, like, okay, a fear that you didn't prepare enough. Is that what it's like?
Yeah, that you didn't prepare for an exam, or showed up to an exam you didn't study for.
So what, like, you don't pass the test? Big whoop. Oh, you don't get to the college you want to get to? Go to your backup. It's all the same shit.
Go to
your
state
degree.
School, honestly.
Literally, unless you go to an Ivy League, no one gives a fuck
cares.
Where you went to college.
Yes, honestly.
I have a master's.
I learned that the hard way.
I have a master's at an SEC school, and I make fucking YouTube videos. Okay?
And I am a college dropout. I'll go back one day.
You make more money than
today,
me. You're a dropout. I have a master's, and you make more money than me. Fuck off. I worked in business for 2 years. I put in the time, and all it did was make me old.
Okay. Amber Chamberlain dropped out of high school, and she makes $18,000 a day.
Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. She's getting sponsored by fucking Louboutin with the Dolan twins to be in fucking Paris. I don't want to hear about a single fucking problem they have. They just posted a video where they went under anesthesia to get their
Was the teeth removed?
What?
Wasn't teeth removed? Or
no, the deviated septum fixed. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
I did that when I got my as an excuse. Sorry, I can't really speak. I did that because it helped make my nose job less expensive. And all I remember was that I was the biggest piece of shit douchebag when I came out of it, because I got some other stuff done, but I didn't want to tell anybody about it. So I woke up from the anesthesia, right? Mm-hmm. My entire face was in a cast because I blow the fuck up. Both my eyes are black and blue because they literally they went in there.
Yeah, I mean, you people saying you have a nose job, but yours wasn't really a nose job. It was more like a reconstructive surgery because you broke your fucking nose.
Well, I got in several fights, but I also had a deviated septum, and I had that Italian bump. A lot of people used to think I was Jewish or Muslim. That's not shade. They just really thought I was.
Oh, wow.
But I had an arched nose, and I wanted it to be straight. So I was the guy was basically if you ever plan on getting a nose job, do it now. You're going to save $7,000. I spent $14,000 on that shit. On my
Oh, wow.
So I got that shit done. And then all I remember was that when I woke up, my mom was there, and the doctors were like, "Are you in any pain? Where does it hurt?" And I did arms that morning. So I sat up, face in full cast, and they're like, "Where are you sore?" I went, "My biceps."
Dude, I'm so fucking swole.
We're jocks!
Oh my gosh. Okay, number 2. I can't say that word. I think it's unrequited crushes? Unrequited.
Unrequited.
Unrequited?
UNREQUITED. Unrequited.
Unrequited?
No, not unrequited. That's not a fucking word.
Unrequited?
Unrequited.
What does unrequited mean? Okay, Huffington Post.
Not returned.
First of all, Huffington Post, how are you going to relate to high school students writing an article about high school students? When you use the fucking word unrequited, people know what that means on a normal day. That's an SAT vocabulary word.
Literally everyone knows what that fucking word means.
Unrequited?
Maybe if you fucking fit it.
What?
Unrequited.
Unrequited.
No, unrequited.
Unrequited. What does it mean? What does unrequited mean?
Not returned.
Yeah. It's
not
one
returned. I don't know what unrequited means.
Maybe if you fucking finish college, bitch.
Maybe if you read fan fiction, you would know what it means.
Some bullshit.
Maybe if I read 50 Shades of Grey, I would know what unrequited means.
No.
So unreturned crushes. Shut the fuck up.
So people don't love you
back. Oh my gosh. Your
Wow.
crush in high school doesn't like you back. That was me on a daily basis. That's called being gay in high school, first of all. First of all. Okay? You know how many crushes on men that I had? I was like, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? You know how many straight boys I tried to chase in high school? I was gonna make them kiss me once, but they never happened. I got all upset about it. Fuck you.
This is literally how you deal with unrequited love.
Stop
You
it.
could go home and take care of it later.
Stop it.
Look, I'm teaching everybody what to
Stop
do.
it.
No, if you don't, this is why they go and shoot up schools. Because they don't know how to handle their problems. Go home and jerk off.
I mean,
Literally, you know I'm right.
That's like low-key kind of true.
Yes.
But at the same time, yikes.
Oh, God.
did I say it? No.
He's like, wow, was that offensive? Should we apologize? Should I make
No, I
an
didn't
apology
say anything
video?
about it. It's a fact. You can't like be afraid to talk about the gun issues in America when it obviously exists.
Yeah, it exists, and we gotta talk about it to figure out how to fucking solve it.
Jerk off more, kids.
Jerk off more.
I jerk off plenty. I'm super happy.
Teach kids things. Don't teach them ignorance. Ignorance causes more problems. Okay.
I bet you all those kids were super religious, and they all thought they were either going to go blind or grow fur on their head. Do you know? Remember, that's what they used to tell kids to like tell them.
Oh yeah, if you
masturbate,
masturbate, your hands are going to go hairy or something.
and you're gonna go blind.
Blind.
If masturbation made you blind, bitch, I would have stopped all sight
Do you
at
know
age 11.
cornflakes used to be some type of weird medicine to prevent masturbation?
What?
What?
Cornflakes. They were used as some type of like medicine to prevent masturbation. That's how.
Wait,
That was the invention of cornflakes. That's why they were invented.
Wait, cornflakes.
Yeah, that's why they were invented.
The thing that is the knockoff of Tony the Tiger, that big ass pussy.
Cornflakes. That's why they were invented. It was supposed to help prevent masturbation.
Isn't their mascot a fucking rooster?
Nowadays,
Their mascot's a giant cock.
Yeah, it's a giant cock. I feel like that was on purpose. That was probably definitely on purpose. Yeah. I learned that like a few years ago. I was like, oh fuck.
Wait, so what about cornflakes makes you not want to jerk off?
It was white people in the 70s. They don't know shit.
They also thought smoking was healthy.
Yeah. People thought smoking was healthy.
People still think smoking.
People thought.
They also say that drinking wine is healthy.
True.
We're gonna be healthy as fuck by the end of this podcast, huh?
Okay.
It's great, bitch.
You ready? Number 3.
Number 3.
3. The angst that comes with trying to find people to sit with at lunch.
Shut
the fuck up.
You know what happens when you get older? The problem becomes trying to find people who will leave you the fuck alone at lunch. Trying to find a place where you can sit alone at lunch.
Honestly, yeah,
Literally.
true.
Find lunch.
What? Oh yeah, Oliver said, what?
Or try to find lunch.
Or trying to find how to eat.
Yeah,
What to
pay
eat.
those bills.
Trying to be able to find food to pay for it.
Exactly.
Find the money to pay for food.
And trying to, we live in LA. If it's not fucking grass fed,
Mm-hmm.
we ain't gonna eat it. If it's got gluten in it, oh, fuck. What am I
At
gonna
the
do?
same time, in high school, you do want to have a group of people to eat food with. You know, that's how you bond. That's how you create friendships and life lessons.
Shut the fuck up. Not. You know what? Listen, if you don't have anyone to sit with, there's someone there that will sit with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If people don't want to sit with you, maybe those aren't the people that you should be trying to hang out with. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I know this may be fucked, but if nobody wants to sit with you, there might be something wrong with you. If
I didn't say it. He did.
no, do you know what I mean?
But maybe you're just gay.
But maybe you're just gay and everyone's homophobic. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's circumstances where some of these things, it's like, okay, so we can't.
I like how I put the mic up closer to him and he got quieter. Did you?
But what is it what are some reasons why people might be sitting alone?
Because they smell.
I mean,
smell.
no, I smell, I always
mean-
have people to sit with.
I feel like it's also people might have. I mean, there's some high school students that might have real anxiety and just the fear of approaching people, especially if you're new to a school.
But that's fine.
You know, for me, I was new to my high school. I moved cities, so I moved to my high school, and the first few days, I was so afraid to find people to eat for lunch. I was kind of just hovering around people a few times.
Yeah.
And so I had a group of friends that were like, "Yeah, come have
Come
lunch
sit
with
with
us."
me,
And
yeah.
I've been eating. I literally ate lunch with them for 4 years.
That's amazing.
All 4 years, yeah.
Yeah. But see, now, I'm not saying if you eat alone once.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've all had a bad day. Like, I had my moments where, like, I got in a fight with my friends or, like, everyone turned on me and I, like, eat alone. I ate in the bathroom stall once. That was sad.
Really?
But I mean, if, like, you are perpetually... Like, what I said meant more, like, if you're, like, perpetually eating alone.
Like forever?
And I remember because there was this one kid, and this is why I say this. There was this one kid that always ate alone. I had no idea who this kid was. He was in my grade. But, like, no one ever talked to him. I didn't know why. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And one day I was like, I'm going to invite him to sit with us. I'm going to invite him to sit with us.
And what happened?
I walked over, and I was like, hey, you want to come sit with us? He goes, leave me the fuck alone!
Ooh.
There's a reason his ass is sitting alone!
Wow.
There's a reason his ass was sitting alone.
He wanted to sit alone. He wanted to be by himself.
He told me, leave me the fuck alone. There's a reason his ass is alone.
That sounds like some New Jersey shit, though. Like, low-key.
That's why I'm saying. And with that...
Sounds like some... Surprised he didn't throw a pack of cigarettes at you that were lit.
I smoke... when I started smoking cigarettes, I don't smoke anymore, but when I started smoking cigarettes, I started with Newports.
I don't know what that is.
It's like they're a cigarette that they have fiberglass in them.
Isn't there like Marlboro,
Lights?
Camel?
Yes.
Newport?
Newports are, they're intense. They fucking used to make our throats die.
Speaking of cigarettes, have you seen the cigarette packs that they have to sell in Australia?
No.
They're like the most terrifying things in the world. People, if you're listening to this right now, Google Australia cigarettes.
Why?
They have to put like these weird images on them, being like cigarettes cause lung cancer and yada yada yada, in like big letters on their stuff. They're all like black with the pictures in it. Like it's like they're trying to scare you away from buying cigarettes. Like they made it a law, and it's like, yeah, like that's literally Australian cigarettes. Hold, I'm gonna put it up to the screen.
Is that Momo? That's Momo.
No, it's just someone in the. But there's even like worse pictures than that. But like. They like that's literally how every single cigarette brand has to sell it. Like they like completely like give the brands, they take away the art from the brands and be like, you have to sell it like this in Australia. It's a very bold move, but honestly, we should do it here.
True. But you know why we won't? Because tobacco.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still smoke it.
Yeah, people are still smoking like
you
truckers in Australia, but
I'm not gonna check that.
yeah, it's like it's a weird thing. There's
like
a
a
lot
really
of
fucked up
there's very scary pictures on it.
I don't like that.
Some from the front of the box.
Australians don't fuck around, man. They're like, I'm sorry, I put the thing
You
out.
know how tipsy you are by how you just try to have an entire conversation on the podcast when your mic is on the floor. This is not even the first or the third time this has happened.
Drink your fucking wine.
Thank you.
Can you tell who the depressed ones on this podcast are? Oliver's on his first glass being macaron bottle too.
I'm depressed too.
We all have problems. We're all internet people.
But you know what I mean? Like now I feel bad for like I don't want anybody to take what I said before out of context. Like if you're like context.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's a given. Like,
yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, whatever. People aren't gonna know me because remember that one fucking asshole emailed us.
Emailed you saying you
Emailed,
supported
like,
bullying.
Yeah, I supported
I was
bullying.
like, oh my god, Mike is
Excuse
like
me?
literally the last person in the entire universe to support bullying. I know he might look like this now. He might have the body of Adonis now, but back
I bullied
in the
the
day,
bullies. Okay, I was still big back in the
he was
day.
so big.
I was cute first, and then I had all my issues, and then I shaved my head, and then I gained 100 pounds.
You were still cute.
Love that. Delicious. Okay, number 5. Number 4 is super uncomfortable breakup text. That's not really a shut the fuck up.
Super uncomfortable
Breakup text. People that are breaking up through text, shut the fuck up. Honestly, that's super uncomfortable breakup text. Like that's
Straight people.
That's relatable. That's not just a high school thing. That's just like a life in general.
Yeah, let's turn this hard left. People who send those fucking texts.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a pussy.
You're a pussy.
Do it in person.
Do it in person. If you're dating the person,
yeah,
you should. Let's just like long distance. At least call them if it's long distance.
You know what? That's actually probably not really a thing.
What?
Because no one dated me in high school, so I never had to deal with that.
You
But
didn't have to do a breakup text?
I think
Me neither.
if you did, then you would have to because you're gonna see them again. When you become an adult, you just fucking disappear.
Oh, I did that in high school.
It's called ghosting,
Ghosting.
and it's marvelous. Or
Yummy.
there's people like when I,
people before.
yeah, or it's like I don't ghost. Like I always answer because ghosting, I'm like, you're a coward. I do this thing where I just get really busy all the time, and then they're like, when are we gonna hang out again? Oh my god, Tuesday next week, and then
That's
Monday comes. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so busy.
like, oh
And
yeah,
I'm
my
so
plans
busy
have
on it.
changed.
And you just become like unavailable. It's the worst in West Hollywood when I'm bartending and these people come to the bar. I'm like, I can't leave. Like I'm stuck there.
Oh no.
And then
And
they
they're
just
like-
they post up at the bar.
Like they'll confront you at the
Or
bar.
they'll be like, when do we hang out? And I'm like, listen, here's the thing.
Let's
If I wanted to hang out with you, I would fucking make time.
Yeah.
And then when you tell them, this is why I do it the way I do, because when I do man up and I do tell them, hey, I don't think I want to see you, they get all fucking defensive. I feel like gays, my issue with gays in this scenario is unless they're getting resounding yeses, they're unhappy and they have a problem with you. You know what I mean? So like, if you're too busy, they're mad. If you ghost them, they're mad. If you don't want to fuck them anymore and you tell them straight to their face, I don't want to hang out with you, then they think you're like some kind of like homophobic, even though I straight up suck dick. Whatever. Or they think like, oh, what, you think you're better than me? No, I just don't like you.
I had someone do that to me. Like when I was just busy. I just got busy because I was in the middle of moving, and I was having kind of a mental breakdown a little bit. Oliver was there, and this guy was like pressuring me to like hang out with him or like spend time with him. I was like, I'm too busy. I'm editing these videos. I'm literally just finished a tour. I'm trying to move now. And he was like, oh, well, when you didn't have 1 million subscribers, like he pulled that card and I blocked him from everything when he did that. I was like, you literally did this. I literally told you I'm having like the worst time of my life. And you're trying to pull this on me to try to guilt me into hanging out with you because I literally have no fucking time. I blocked him with everything. I haven't unblocked him at all.
You were so mad.
Like literally, like that was the last day I talked to him. He's out of sight, out of mind. This is like the first time he even mentioned this ever since.
That was when you like right around when you hit 1 million.
It was right around when I hit it.
You were having. I remember you had like you were having a really hard time.
I was having it was a lot was going on in my mind. Yeah.
Was I there when he said that? I feel like
No, I talked to you. I talked to you about it.
Wait,
wasn't it the same day?
Wasn't it the
but
same
yeah.
person who like wanted you to like shout them out on something?
Probably, I don't even know.
There's
I don't
a lot of
remember.
people.
There's a lot of people that have been. There's a lot. More of the story. You're gonna meet a lot of people that are like fake and want to use you for clout and shit, and you don't even notice it until you tell them no, and all of a sudden they get all bitchy about you and try to guilt you into it. And I'm like, okay, you're not a person that's here for me. You just want these numbers, bitch. Number 5. Missing your alarm in the morning due to accidentally marathoning your favorite TV show all night. Okay, shut the fuck up, Huffington Post. That's a shut the fuck up to them. That's them trying to be so relatable.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're marathoning. Oh, Netflix. Oh, click this. Shut the fuck up.
Let's go to the next one. What does it even say about that?
Nothing. I mean, that's your fault. Like, fuck you. Okay.
Be a fucking responsible adult.
Your parents treating you like a child.
Parents are always gonna treat you like a child.
In high school? Shut the fuck up. Honestly, high school is literally the last limb of you being able to be a child and use the excuse that you are young.
Yeah, oh,
you fuck up.
you have 2 people
'Cause, bitch.
that are your fucking safety net that will get you out of any kind of financial trouble that you don't have, any kind of living situation that you don't have, any fucking
Any
problem
like
that you
social
have.
problem that you get into, bitch.
Your parents are hard
You're
on
in high
you.
schooler. Because
Oh.
bitch, once you fucking graduate,
Where they at?
if you say the N-word online, you can't hide behind mommy and daddy.
Who?
You're fired from your job, bitch.
Ooh.
Everything is like, if you fuck up, once you graduate and you fucked up.
Unless you're Mac,
You're
and then
done.
unless you're Mac, and then you always come out with my stepmom is a lawyer.
True.
But that's the truth. Like I always like, oh my god, my parents like treat me like a fucking child. I'm sorry. Who pays your phone bill? Who pays your insurance? Who pays for your car? Who pays for the fucking house you live in? Everything about you.
Yeah.
As long as you're here's the rule that I live by, and that's
As long
why
as you're being reliant as a child.
yes.
Your parents are going to treat you like a child.
As long as your parents support the way you live, they financially or life in general. They give you a place to live, they feed you, they give you money to do things, they pay for the things that you have. They have a say Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until when I literally moved, I was like, I want my own phone bill. I want everything, blah blah blah. I want it all my own. Because now my parents can't do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So because I'm an adult.
That's great. We're on bottle number 2, guys.
Are you? Is it because I'm drunk? Can you tell that I'm drunk?
I can tell. Bad hair days. Let's skip this one. We're skipping.
Wait till you're fucking older and no, it's not. Wait till you're fucking 27 and then you don't have any hair to have a bad hair day. You want to talk? I have to spend $5,000 to fly to fucking Turkey and have the donor hair that I still have alive reimplanted in the back of my head because I've spent the last 10 fucking years hiding it with fibers and powders. Tell me again how you're worried that your hair isn't straight or curly enough. Fuck yourself, Becky.
My hairline's receding. I have a receding hairline. You can definitely tell. Look at my hairline. You see how fucked up it is?
Mac, if it rains, I'm fucked.
True. Okay.
I haven't gone swimming since 2009.
Number 8. Seriously awkward flirting in real life. What? Flirting is awkward in general, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
No, it's not.
I mean...
No, it's not. You learn to make it not awkward.
You learn.
Everything about everybody is awkward in high school. I love flirting. It's a sport for me.
I like flirting too. I like to flirt.
Yeah?
I'm a little flirt. I'm also very charismatic. I just like to talk to people.
Yeah, but I'm social. I mean, I guess it's harder if you're introverted.
True.
Which I'm like, I feel like I'm an introverted extrovert. Like, I force myself to be an extrovert.
I can be extroverted for only a certain amount of time, and then, like, after I do something extroverted, I have to be, like,
exhausted
in my little office for, like, 3 days straight. Not seeing a single person.
Well, I mean, you're a YouTuber, so, like, that's probably very easy.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Number 9. Gossiping about everyone you know despite your best efforts.
Shut the fuck up. That becomes your favorite thing in the world.
The favorite thing in the goddamn world. And if you don't do it about people you know, you do it about reality TV stars. You do it about fucking music people. You do it about
other YouTubers.
You do it about everyone. You gossip about everybody. You talk shit about everybody. Everyone talks shit.
Also, if you find out that people are talking shit about you, like, calm down. It's probably not that serious. Depending on what they're saying. Everybody talks shit about everybody. I talk shit about my best friends. They're still my best friends. I talk shit about Mac.
He fucked me.
It's something I could say shitty about Mac.
I'm arrogant.
No.
I'm a bitch.
You're not either of those things.
You.
No.
You're a workaholic.
I told Mac, yes, you are a workaholic. Yes, you are a workaholic.
You've been better about it. I think ever since the transformation thing.
Yeah.
You've been better about it.
Yeah, ever since I've like been forced to take care of myself, I stopped like.
But that's good. You need it.
Showing my body.
Yeah. But that's good.
Well, I've never been. Really, I'm a workaholic.
Not
I've never even noticed that. I've literally never even noticed that.
Wow. You are well because you're always like
doing something.
Yeah.
Putting your.
I mean, you. I feel like you put your work before everything to the point where it's like it sometimes impacts you personally. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think you do.
Where like I feel like okay, like you things about you want to do. No, like I feel like I've talked to you where like there's like things that you want to do, but you're like, oh, I don't know, I have to edit this, I have to do this and that. So like you purposely won't go somewhere that you want to go because you have to edit till like 3 a.m.
It's still something I'm still fighting off because there's times where like if I know I have to do something, I know I have to film a video or edit a video. And I'm just not ready for it yet. I literally won't do a single thing until I do the thing. Like this, it happened this week actually. Like for the Buffer Festival video I had to film, I literally didn't do a single thing for the past like 3 days. I just stayed in my room until I finally got someone here to help me film.
But also,
so like I can't do anything until this is done. Number 10 is stress pimples.
You have one in your ear.
And on that note, this has been Messy. Where can we find you, Mike?
I'm afraid to say I've said a lot of fucked up things during this podcast.
Well, people can find me anywhere if you search Mac Does It, or you just search MAC. I probably pop up in autocorrect, autofill because I'm so famous.
You could find me at.
I can't accept that.
Sorry. You could find me at Mike MGTV everywhere, or if you Google Mike Mulderig, I was on a failed reality show.
And moral of the story, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at MessyPod.
And submit your intros to messypod@gmail.com. We will actually get better at doing intros shit in a second. But thank you for watching, and you have just
Patreon. The whole purpose of this.
Oh, shit. So we're making, for people that listen to this audio, we're making a Patreon. We're trying to submit to do this Patreon shit. Hopefully to have this in a week. The visual of this audio that you're listening to right now will probably be up on Patreon whenever we find out. So, you know.
What are you talking about? Just say subscribe to our Patreon if we
subscribe to our fucking Patreon.
Listen.
It'll be like $5 a fucking month. We're still figuring this out.
This is the beta. The next time we'll explain it more. We'll talk about the tiers.
Structure.
We'll do all that shit. But right now.
Messy, bitch.
Yeah, like, you guys are listening to a podcast called Fucking Messy.
Messy.
Calm down and shut the fuck up.
And you have just been douche.